a soldier on, still battling the ghost long. Still struggling to see the signs, too heavy for a heart like mine. Save me.
What's going on? What is going on, people? Woo! Man, what is going on? Chris Carter, Crypto Secret X place to talk about crypto. And y'all already know, if you've been in the Telegram group, you know Teddy has been blowing the roof off. Blowing the roof. I'm not going to even take a long time to jump into it. You see everybody coming in. I'm just going to go through because, man, right now, y'all know we got a big celebration. We got to give just our members. We want to give everybody just a big round of applause because, man, we are blessed 1.8. We were the $2 million. And we had people out here just saying, you know, they were saying, man, they were saying that when they got up and they looked at their wallet, that's what they were saying. They were saying that we even had some people that were in there.
Wait a minute. No, you did. Oh, no, you didn't. Wait.
How many of you said that?
No, you did. Oh, no, you.
No, you didn't. Boy, I tell you, I know some of y'all happy. And again, we just broke that mark, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull the chart up. I know a lot of people want to see it. Do me a favor, share, hit that like, subscribe button, punch that like, punch that subscribe button. Let's get into it. You see the chart. Guys, that is one unbelievable chart. You know, we did have some sell-offs, and, you know, people had some crazy wallets. We hit the 1.8 million. Liquidity right now, 144K. The volume moving through Teddy is now at $313,000 volume moving. You see the sales versus the buys. And again, guys, I keep showing y'all this. I keep telling y'all this. Every time we have a sell-off, the buy-in gets a lot higher. If you know, look, and I'm in it, the proof is in the pudding. Every time we have a live, we run up, but the buy-in gets higher and higher. Man, we got some great people in this group. And here's the thing, we're still not at 200 people in the Telegram group. We haven't done anything on any major YouTube platform. This has just been word of mouth, old-fashioned, good old grassroots, and the good guy in the Lord in the sky has been really smiling on us. I did cut off a lot of the links that can be shared in the Telegram group because, as y'all know, when we started really hitting that mark, and y'all know y'all started telling some of y'all friends and to come in, that we had a lot of people just jump in and start saying recertify, click that link. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everything you need is pinned at the top. I got an AMA. If you got a question about liquidity, if you got a question about just the coin all together, you can take your time and listen. But I promise you this, man. When these jokers in this Telegram group, and we got some wolves in this group. You know, they Teddy hungry. I did cash in the gummies, man, and I know I was FOMOing like crazy. And I, you know, Crypto Ben, I still thank him, man. I'm not throwing no shade, but I did cash him in, man. I went on and went in with my Teddies, man. So I went on and got it. But you know, it's coming. It's coming. And y'all know what happens. I know a lot of y'all trying to get in position because you know the whales are coming. Now, I always keep going to that $10,000 buy, and we haven't seen any $10,000 buys. But now, guys, we're seeing the $5,000 buys. And we weren't seeing, we was just at the 2003. We're seeing five, like people, somebody sold, but somebody bought $5,857. I don't know, just right now, and everybody in crypto knows 1.8 million is still a small market cap. where it can go. I want to drop phase 2, and I'm going to do a poll in the Telegram. But there are a lot of people that like Teddy right now, and they feel like we can push this so much higher. But then the people who are buying on this side are like, nah, man, go ahead and start phase 2 because I'm trying to get like that. But I promise you, just join the YouTube group. Just join. And if you're in the Patreon or the YouTube group, you're going to get that information. But it's going to be real good. And people can see, you can see what's going on. And again, like y'all say, we still do have sell-offs because of where people have bought. People have bought at really good low prices, and it's still low. Same site that they told me Bonk got released. So we got some people in this group that's really hammering. What are we doing? We creating a meme coin that you have a developer you can talk to. We got AMAs constantly coming out on it. It's just a really good group of people, and I'm seeing people just kind of talk about like their life and how their life has changed. And that was one of the main goals of Teddy. Let's go back to the roadmap, the vision, what we stated before. And we still keep telling y'all, hold the line, man, hold the line. I know, but I'm going to scroll down to the vision, the roadmap. And what do we say? And we're actually doing this. Drop some zeros like 40 going north. More visibility by engaging the community. Market cap to 7 million. I really thought that was going to take a while, guys. I'm not going to kid you. I did not foresee what I'm seeing now. But guys, and I can tell y'all, some of these guys in this group that I have been talking to, a guy named Mac, let's see here, Joe Kim is on the memes and the music. Rose, she's been in here. It's just a bunch of people that's been in here, and they just know how to get like Matt hits me up quite a bit, and he's also preaching to people about hold that line, and there's a couple others, man. I could probably go down the line and start naming some of these people, but I just cut off all the links because here's the thing: we all are in different time zones. So at some given point in time, we got to sleep. And so I did cut off the links. Now when we get to 200 and I'm able to take it on a professional side of it to get that, then now we can do some things. But I don't, I know some of y'all are still trying to get your bags in position. FOMO is crazy because some of us have, like I said, we've been in crypto 3-4 years and we've been buying. Some of us had wallets that were like about 40,000. I think I had mine total. That wallet was at one time almost close to 40 something. Tremendous pullback in that wallet. Tremendous pullback. I lost something like maybe 20 grand in that wallet right there. I had another wallet, but now I'm up a couple of thousand in that one. Crypto is trying to pull back. Some of y'all are capable now to buy Bitcoin, but some of you, I don't even know if you want to buy Bitcoin because of what we're doing right now. My only concern is how long, because this is really good now, but how long will we be able to do this when regulations come in? I don't know, but right now we're gonna enjoy the party. We're gonna celebrate each other, and we're gonna have a good time. One of the goals, and this is crazy. I'm looking at the market cap just now, and we just now hitting 1.9. And so what happens here, this is why a lot of people don't sell, because what happens, new people come in, okay, that are skeptical at first until they have an opportunity to hear the vision and see what we have going on. And then the people who are in it, like a lot of these people, some of these are crypto people. Like we don't have we're just now starting to get retail people in because y'all are showing people your wallets and you're saying, look at what we have there. And now they're starting to come in. And they're trying to figure out like how to buy, how to get it. So you see what's going on, you see the momentum, and we're creating a wave in crypto, and we're actually creating our own bull run. We're actually doing that, and it's amazing what's going on. And you see, like we just went up. I don't know if that would be another 100,000. You can look at the wallet here, and as we speak, when these guys get in that telegram and they start saying buy more, um, sometimes you're gonna hate that you sold back there, because I've heard and I've read some of the language of what they're putting, and these guys are talking about 10 million. Let's get to 5 million by tomorrow. Uh, you understand what I'm saying? So the thing about this meme coin that is unique, we just got some really good. We got, everybody said they got that dog in them, man. We got some wolves in here, man. We got some serious wolves, and these jokers ain't playing. When I say they ain't playing, they challenged me to change my thought process with the whole thing. I know I was, doing the coin, but I did not expect it was going to be like this. And we're gonna go through some of the phases of the coin, like I always do, because I like to explain to the new people that come in. This is a great opportunity to explain. But how Teddy was born, I was tired of getting rug pull, like some of you. I was investing on the deck screen. Some coins I would make, decent money, but it wasn't running like I wanted to run. Not like this. I've been investing for the past 3 years. I got in crypto at the beginning of the bull run. I mean, at the end of the bull run when everything was so high. And then I went through them 2 and 3 years of bear market where, we were just, man, we were buying and people were looking at us like we were crazy. Like, man, why waste your money in crypto? That's a waste of time. But I think I had just reached the point where I was just tired of, because meme coins went crazy. And I'm telling y'all now, there are a ton of meme coins out there. People can make them. But y'all know when we get into meme coins, just like rolling the dice, boom, and hoping we hit it. But so what I wanted to do was come on and set a meme coin, which you can actually talk to the developer. We can be very transparent in what we're doing. And you can see where the line is being held. And when we've held it like this, and I don't know, now maybe somebody else can tell me, but I don't know. I'm just telling you, I've never seen a chart like this. But we do have some sell-offs, but it's like the ones I've seen, they will come out of meme coins, they would run up somewhere like about right here, and then they would just drop because everybody would sell off. And I'm explaining to you our chart and why our chart looks like that. We have had sell-off now. Don't get it wrong. We have had sell-offs. The reason we've had sell-off is because people bought on the other side, and their wallets were sitting super fat. And so, but one of the things, and I'll explain to you when we get into liquidity, we ain't hiding that. This part of liquidity right here, I don't know who that is. I just know Pump.Fund controlled a lot of that. They had the LPs. The 0.02 is where I burned 90 million tokens. And I'm gonna tell them, and I know it's good, but I do feel like an idiot right there because I thought I was burning LPs and I was just burning my tokens. And so I burned 90 million. But what that did do on the other side, we now have less tokens than Dog with Hat. So Dog with Hat has 90 million more tokens with us. And if you go to Dog with Hat, you can look at our chart, and I'll go to Dog with Hat, and you can look at Dog with Hat chart here too. And let's look at it, and you'll see where I'm like, it may have been dumb in the beginning, but I do see now where that did help out. And you'll see what we're talking about. But we got a lot to celebrate, man. And I know some of y'all are really excited. You've been sharing it with a lot of people. Some people are moving layer ones over into Teddy. It is a unique meme coin in which you have some. It's very rare that you have this type of ability inside of the meme coin to even take a chance in investing. You don't have a meme coin, and when you see something go red, you automatically get some AMAs or something. Hey, let's see what's going on. But now a lot of y'all starting to pick up the pattern of it. And now I'm looking at Dog with Hat. when I get on dog with hat, and you can see dog with hat right here. Let me make sure this can't be dog with hat. Not no 21K market cap. Ain't no way that's dog with hat. Well, as you see, yep, that's another one. I must click on the wrong one. I must have Teddy shades on right now. Let's see here. Dog. Let's go with that. And make sure I click on the right one. 3.25. There we go. 5.8 million. Now they got theirs $20.4 million. Last time they didn't have a green. Now they got a green. I'm hoping we can get a green, because everybody, that's the only thing I got to continuously explain with Teddy, why our lock is not green, but their lock says that. Now, the thing about our lock, I did our coin through Pump.Fund. And so I'll explain to you what Pump.Fund did. And this is why I say, I don't know, but you can look at it here, and that's where you can see what I'm talking about. Let's get here, Pump.Fund. And I'll explain to you the whole logistics so you understand. All right, now with Pump.Fund, again, this is how I said Pump.Fund prevents rug pulls by making sure that all created tokens are safe. Each coin on Pump is a fair launch. No pre-sales, no team allocations. So when we initially started this, the only team right now was me. That was it. So in order for me to buy tokens, I had to buy them like with my money, and then I had to pay to launch it. Okay. I had to pick a coin, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, step 5, $12,000 of liquidity is deposited into Radiant and burn. So they did deposit it. I just don't know why our circle isn't green. And I know a lot of people have issues with that, but so that's why I keep trying to be very transparent with that. And then I went back on top of that and then burned 90 million of the tokens that I spent my money in and burned that. Okay. So we had a lot more than that burn. And so that's what's going on there. But again, when you look at dog with hat, I'm going to show you, and let's look at the soul scanner dog with hat, because we have the capabilities of doing this, especially with the team we have. Trying to explain to it. A lot of people have made some crazy money, and we still got a long way to go. But I know on phase 2, it's going to be even sicker. And I just know that. And I even got friends of mine that I've been talking to, and I've shown that they're ready to come in on phase 2. Like they're like, hey, my family members are ready to come in on phase 2. So we're going to be sitting in a pretty good position. Those of you who are members, you're going to be ready to come in on phase 2. And when phase 2 launch, I'm going to give you a date. So this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to give you a date ahead of time so you know. But there are some other things that I'm not going to say right now, because we do have scammers. We do have people that are just waiting for this. And I found out ways to avoid them, but also with you. But some of them, if y'all saw in the video, they will pay and come into the group. Like they're going to pay to come into the group. They're going to see what's going on, because it's a hot thing. I've had people reach out to me and say, hey, they're launching a coin and they wanted me to come on with it. I don't, here's my thing. Coins, when it comes to this, it is a risk. It is a very high risk. And I just don't want to, it's not that I'm going against somebody, something like that, but, it's just, it took a long time to build the name, but you can tear it down in a matter of minutes. And that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to tear the name down in a matter of minutes. I'm trying to get my internet here. We got some internet. It's kind of moving slow. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe if I move this out the way. I'm trying to get to the soul scan, but it's not getting there. But anyway, we do have some we have some good things going on. I'm going to take a short commercial break here and play just it entails the vision of what we got going on with Teddy. But it's a short commercial break. We're going to come back. I'm going to promise myself I'm going to get off here a little earlier tonight. I'm not going to do a 2-hour live, even though we've done 2-hour lives and you guys have run it up like crazy. But we're going to pause for a little short break while I see what's going on with this computer here.
Teddy is changing the way we see meme coins, transforming the financial landscape. Imagine a world where memes are secure, swift, and safe. It's not just a dream, it's the reality of Teddy. With Teddy, control is in your hands. Transparency is a regular word. Rug pulls don't exist in the world of Teddy. Because investment should be fun, this is the house that Teddy built.
Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that bell notification, as it helps the algorithm grow. And if you want to follow me on any other platforms, you can follow me by typing in Crypto Secret X. Now, let's talk crypto. Okay, then again, we have reached all new all-time highs, but I just wanted to look at and show y'all when we look at Dog with Hat, the coin is currently sitting at $3.25. Man, if we get there, we have they have 998 million. We have 909 million. They as far as the exchanges that they're on, I know they're on Uphold. And then when I do go to the market right here and look, Jupiter, Radiant, you can buy Teddy on Jupiter, you can buy it on Radiant. All this stuff about XBot and all that stuff, and go there. Guys, the only exchange that I know that I would trust to tell anybody to buy Teddy on is Radium and Jupiter. That's it. That's it, man. I'm trying to tell you, that's it. Let people know that's the only one. Again, that's the purpose of doing these AMAs, to keep everything on up and up. There shouldn't be nobody telling you to recertify tokens. There shouldn't be nobody telling you to send tokens. There shouldn't be nobody telling you to go to the site. There shouldn't be nobody connecting you in a Discord. Come to this Telegram. We've cut off all links. The reason I cut off all links because there's a lot of people in here. We gotta sleep. I know the moderate, but I'm waiting to get that 200 because I want to make the group on a professional basis and upgrade it. I just want to do that because I want to see if there's some added securities in there. I placed one of the AMAs at the top of the Telegram. They have updated the deck screener. Those of y'all that, because that was one of the things they told me. So you look at Dog with Hat. Let's see here. We can share that in it. You see, you got your Telegram, you got your Twitter, you got your website, and then we can go to Teddy. And maybe I can send an email to. I'll tell you what. I'll see if why this is not. I know because I sent an email and I found out, and they did update our Telegram, our Twitter, our website right here. You see, we are having a little bit of sell off there because it is going high. But the biggest thing right there is we're trying to get this thing up. We're trying to that 2 million, that 2 million plus. We're gonna hit it. And the thing about it is we had a low here. Now we got a low here, a little bit of sell off, and then we kind of just take that thing. And I'm just looking in our Telegram group just to see, because our Telegram group goes bonkers during this time. And like you say, likes, shares, invites, practice daily, watch the charts. They got all this. But our AMAs right now is a good time to invite people. Invite people in because the more you invite people in, they get a chance to see what we're doing here and the meme that we're creating. It's an opportunity to provide people with but getting into memes, the only meme that provides customer service. Teddy's revamping the whole way we look at memes altogether. Now, we're going to get ready to go to the comments. Right now, I am at 25 minutes, so I am going to get ready to go to the comments. We're going to talk about it a little bit, so let's get ready and get in it. All right, this is part we get in. We look at some of the comments of what's going on, and we do have a lot of ex-warriors here. Mr. Albert, regular in the group. A lot of these guys and ladies are in the group. Donnie, let's go. And let's see here. If you got a nice bag, without saying how much is in your bag, just drop a smiley face in there. Smiley face, or just a 4. But I'm gonna go with smiley face right now. Some of y'all really got some serious bags there. Let's see here. Mr. Albert, thank you too for being a part of it. Joe Kim, oh yeah. I've heard some people say they have 2x in the last few minutes. When it dips, man, people buy. A lot of people sell off a little bit, then they buy back in on the dip. If you hang, there's no telling. Crazy house it is, and it starts running. They're buying more. Joe Kim says he's buying more right now. Let's see if we can get down. We also have a lot of new comments here. We got a lot of people coming in. And again, you guys are doing a great job at making sure you're spreading the word. Smash the likes. It helps the algorithm get those likes out there. Let's see here. And I'm just kind of looking in and seeing if we got it. There are too many scammers out there. Yes, there are. It is a bunch of them. But, when you tell people about this, some of the things, what's the Telegram link? I will put that in here right now. It is on the deck screener, but I will put the Telegram link right here. But guys, when you first come in, when you first see Teddy, it is naturally normal for you to be skeptical, for you to feel like it's going to be a rug pull. Why? Because we've been rug pulled so much. But there are also enough people in here and enough wallet holders that can tell you what's really going on. And you can go back to so many videos and you can see. You can look in the comments. You can see. You can come in the Telegram group and you can see. You can see. And these people are constantly talking. We got people in the Netherlands. We got people in Dubai. We got people in Australia. We got people in France. It's global with Teddy. And we got people in the States. So it's going. And again, I'm really excited because I'm ready to drop phase 2. And I know phase 2 is going to make some multi-millionaires. And again, I know the word's going to start spreading. So we're going to do it while we can until they say we can't do it no more. Thank you, Dev, and everyone, best community. Thank you for being a part. Joe Kim, Ted to 3 million next. That's where we want to go, guys. And the craziest thing about this thing, we do have sell-offs, but on the sell-offs, when these guys, and I'm looking, a lot of these guys are ex-warriors, when they say buy, or when they say go get the dip in the group, they start putting buy more. Watch out, because the next height is through the roof. And so it's constantly been growing. At some point in time, it's going to get to that phase. And then when it gets to that phase, those of you who bought now, your membership, you're in the Patreon, you can go ahead and get ready for that phase 2 to the house that Teddy built. And that's going to be sick. I'm so ready for that one. And I've been putting a lot of time in on it, just constantly thinking, and also doing a lot of research on some of the things we need to do to make sure that is so much better. So much stuff was learned with Teddy. So many things will be in place before everything. It won't be getting it in place. It will be in place. Okay. On that end. Let's see here. Smash the likes. Please smash the likes, people. Please smash the likes. I'm not skipping your comments. I'm just going down. I'm trying to pay homage to the people who are ex-warriors. Run, Teddy, run. Yes, it is running. It is running. Um, Done a great job. Brought Teddy 5 days. I just want to thank you for the work and dedication. I want to thank you too, and that's Cryptos 11. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all. And we got a lot of people still in Pac-Man. Teddy to 30 million this week. I'm just trying to tell y'all. I just know there's some wolves in this group, and when they start saying that, I just don't doubt them now. I just don't doubt them. It's like, and it's a group of them. It's a group of these guys. We got some people from Skid in here. That's pushing it too. We got some power people in here. And Success Kid, I will tell y'all again, Teddy. If it was, and I know people, we say something about Success Kid, we say something about Gummy, but I'm gonna really put it as honestly as I can put it to you. If it wasn't for Success Kid, the channel wouldn't have the number of people we had, because I wouldn't have been doing the videos on it. So if they never would have did Success Kid, I don't know if I would have had that many people. But I started talking about it, and I was very compassionate about it, and I bought in. I wanted to have more money to buy into it deeper, and I'm still holding Success Kid. But I started talking about Success Kid. There was another token I talked about was Black Cocky New. Those two kind of catapult the channel. And then from there, Crypto Banner. He came out with Gummy, and I bought Gummy. I bought as much as I could. I got scammed on Gummy because he said that they weren't going to release the coin address, and I didn't know, and I thought I was being smart, and I went to the deck screen because I was trying to find Gummy. Unbenevolent, somebody made Gummy. Okay, this is why you got to tell people about the AMAs in the video. You got to tell them, because the scammer there had everything set that looked just like Gummy. I couldn't tell, but it was a honeypot. And so when I bought, it ran up. Oh, it was beautiful. I saw the numbers. And when Crypto Banner released Gummy, they withdrew all the money out. It was just 2 days. I think it was 2 days that they did it. And I was sitting there looking at my money. I'm like, man, I had my computer. I remember having my computer in my hand. I remember because I had to go out town. I actually pulled over on the side of the road trying to hook the computer up to my phone to see if I could switch to make the and they kept saying slipperage was too high, slipperage was too high, slipperage was too high. And I couldn't pull nothing out. And so I got online, I told people about it, and then I found out, I did some research, and I found out what it was. It was a honeypot. I got tired of that. Then I got on Pump.Fun. I'm just telling you my experience, and some of you have had these same experience when it comes to crypto. I got on Pump.Fun, and if you go to Pump.Fun, there are tons of tokens being made. I mean, when I say tons, I'm talking about there's so many that it just jumps. So even there, people were launching for little or nothing. It will get almost to where it's about to launch, and then boom, there it goes. It was just it was pull. And so I got with my community. I had a very small community. The channel is starting to grow, but I just told them, I said, hey man, I'm going to launch a coin. I'm telling y'all I'm going to launch a coin. I want y'all to know this, and I want you to trust me on this. I'm staking my name on this. I'm staking my channel on this. And at that time, you got to think about it. It wasn't even worth. I just got monetized. You see what I'm saying? It just wasn't worth me coming in trying to rug for 3 or 4 Solanas on a channel that took me 3 years to build, and the community. It took me a while for this thing to even start taking some type of like shape, and I didn't start like, but it's taking on its own shape. So because of that, that's why I'm trying to tell you, Teddy was born, because I was like, I'm just tired of being rug pull. And I know a lot of people out there, and I'm looking at it. One day I was looking at Dix. I was like, these some good tokens, but I don't even know who's behind them. And I saw it. And the coin I bought, the liquidity was locked. It had a beautiful green circle around the all that. And it's still, I was like, God dog. But they can put codes in this stuff. I didn't know that. But now I do know. But at Pump Down Fund, that's the main thing. They're trying to stop people from pulling rugs, but they found another way. They rug you on the other side. That's how they rug you. Okay. So now I'm telling you this so you know. I'm talking about the things that people do that have been done to me, that I've experienced it. And so from that, Teddy was born. Okay. And here's the thing, even when they burned the LPs, even when we had a big sell-off, I didn't touch my tokens. And because I was scared that the sell-off, because I didn't know, I was like, if I leave mine, then at least all my money will be there just to help it continue. And so now it's taking on the shape of its own. So here's the thing. Now we sit here now at a $1.7 million market cap, which still I'm flabbergasted by it. And we still haven't even touched the masses of promotion. This is a Telegram group, and I want y'all to see this is a Telegram group. It doesn't even have 200 people in it. You got to think about this. That you have not seen one YouTuber talking about it. I had people say they would do it. You know, I got to pay them, and they'll throw it out there. Listen to what I just told you now. I got to pay them, and they're going to throw it out there. Okay? Just let that sink in. But they're going to do some plugs for us. And what do you think is going to happen? But here's the part that, and I'm only talking to the new people, because the people who've been here, they know. To you, this new person, I want you to think how many memes you've bought that you actually know who's behind it and you've invested in it. You said you did the research, you looked into it. How many memes have you bought on a deck screener? How many memes have you bought on various exchanges? And you do not even know who made it. I want you to let that sink in. And some of you have invested hundreds, even thousands of dollars. But now you have a meme coin, right? That you can see the person that's doing it. We get on here and we do AMA. I do AMAs to talk about it, to let you know. And you see where it's running. And I can put it behind. And you see we got people that are bringing in people that help it run. And you see we have less coins than Dog with Hat. Less, about 90 million less. Okay? Dog with Hat is $3. Just imagine if Teddy goes to $3 once it gets on the market. Because the more money, the more advertising we're going to do, the more we're going to push it out. To get on coin market cap, I was told there's a fee that we can get there. Okay? I think we can get on Uphold. I think some of these exchanges, you got to pay a fee. All right? There's a fee. But with a limited supply and people can buy, and you're buying on this end, there's no telling what you're looking at with your money. So that's why I am buying and I am holding. I'm not selling because I see in my mind there is a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture with this thing. And I know on the next phase, it's going to be better. And then when the people see that phase, it's probably going to be sick in here. And then from there, phase 3, we off and running. We off and running. And then some of you guys, the money you make is going to be crazy. And you know, the only thing that kind of really irritates me is when I see people sell for 0.06 SOL in 1 SOL. I'm like, what are you doing? Like buy, like really buy. Like when I saw Dog with Hat, let me explain something to you what I missed. And I want you to understand this. When I saw Dog with Hat, it was, I think, 80 cents, or something like 70 cents. And I said, that's too high for me. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Okay. Then I saw it at $1. And I said, oh, that's it. I know I'm not buying that. Then I saw it at $2. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. $2? Then I saw it at $3. Okay. But before that, I saw it when it was way down there. I just didn't think it was going to catch on like that. I didn't picture that. I did a video before. I saw Bonk when Bonk first came out on this side. Not on the other side, but on this side. I bought a little bit, okay? But what happened, it kind of dipped, so I sold off, and then all of a sudden, boom, that took off. So what I'm going to do now is, Teddy, there's no telling how high this thing can go. It's really no telling. But we are at the million. I'm going to give it a few days. But you are going to start seeing phases of part 2. But the thing about it is the market cap. I really want to see how high this market cap can get. I'm just intrigued because I'm seeing you put these stories on. I'm looking at some people. One of the things that I remember, and I don't know if you're in here, but one lady said she hadn't cried like this, and I mean she's in tears from what she saw, and she probably takes a sell off. And you know what? Money is different to everybody. So one guy said he was able to give his son $1,000 for something. Man, I mean that's heavy, man. That means that money came to those people in different ways. Some people say they bought, and when they bought, they were able to buy it. They saw that money 5x in a few minutes. I don't know what this thing is going to be in the morning, because I know after the lives, when this group gets to going, they get to going. And it just, what happens, this is the craziest thing. You have a little bit of sell-off, and then all of a sudden it shoot higher. A little bit of sell-off, and then it shoots higher. And you can look at it right here. We can look at the full chart. You see, we got some people selling off right here. And let me explain this chart to you. I want to explain this chart to you so you can look at it in a whole. And I like to go to this other chart on CoinGecko, and I'm going to explain to you, and I'm going to take you through the phases of what Teddy went through. And this is really for a lot of the new people. Some of y'all, you've heard me do this over and over and over again, till you probably going to know the story just as good as me. But I'm going to explain to you the chart so you can understand. And when you start understanding how this chart is flowing, some of these people have almost learned the pattern of it. They just have learned the pattern. Because it's like clockwork. But let me get here, and I'm going to show you. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. And I can go to CoinGecko. Let's see. See. Okay, here we go. All right. This is the chart, and it's on CoinGecko here. We have 225%, liquidity 135, and y'all know that's been steady moving. Teddy price, 3 zeros, man. God, dog. 2 zeros. 2 zeros? Holy cow. All right. That means we dropped another zero. But I want y'all to look at this chart, man. This is Teddy's chart, okay? It's a sick chart. All right. Let's get into the chart so you can see what I'm telling you about. Right here, this is where people sold, and I'm just walking you through it. There were some people in my group that bought on the other side, and when it hit the decks, it ran up like crazy. Okay, so they sold off right here. We had a big sale. All right, so now and in this time, there were even people saying, "Why do we have a big red candle, and why isn't the liquidity locked?" And I was sitting there like, I don't know, like I really don't know. So that was one thing that compelled me to burn those 90 million tokens. But I don't know. And so, but after a while, I said, wait a minute now. I'm just burning my tokens. Like, it wasn't LP, it was just Teddy's. Okay. And so you take it as you want it. And then so we got a little bit of buy here. All right. Then we had to sell off and buy. And I did another video live, and then we ran up a little bit. Okay. Then we had to sell off. And then I did another live because people saw, okay, we rebound from that. Like we came back. Okay. So then we had another small sell-off, which this was the low. Now this was the new low. Pay attention to it now and look closely. This was the new low. Then we had another huge run up when I did another live, and then we had a sell-off. But this sell-off wasn't as bad. And then we started talking about hold the line. And then we ran. Okay. And then we had another sell-off. And then we talked a little bit, and then we had ran. Right here, this candle is when some people that bought way back here that was holding, they got here and they were like, man, I gotta sell. I gotta sell. And they sold. And then we had this candle right here. Now, this is like one of the long ones. And what happened? You know what happens when you have these type candles? You got some sell-off people made, and then we bounce back again. But look at the low. You see the lows? This was the first low. Low. Then we went here, we came back, bounced back again, but it wasn't low as another one. Then after we kind of bounced back, then we were steady because what we were doing is trying to find a heartbeat here. All right. So I was talking to people, telling them it's not a rug, it's legit. We still had to sell off because people still were very, very skeptical of this thing. Very skeptical. They were like, I don't know, this could be a rug pull, and so we got up here, and then what happened? The people who bought early sold. So they started selling, and this is what happened. I can put $100 on. If you've been in meme coins and you've been buying on the deck screen, you know when that thing starts going red, that thing starts dropping. And then what did everybody start doing? They started selling because they were like, yo, look, I'm not going to lose all this money I got back there. And so they sold. But I didn't sell mine, and it was probably a few, and we rebound again. There we go. And then we started finding our heartbeat. Sell off, heartbeat. Okay. And then this was just side. This is just people trying to fill it out to see if this thing is real. You got it? They're trying to feel it. Hey, I know we see the developer, but I don't want to wake up in the morning and the YouTube page is down, the Twitter page is gone, the website shut down, the Telegram, you can't access nobody, and the money's gone. Guys, it's not worth no $20,000. It's not worth the YouTube. It's just not worth that because there's more to it. I see more to this thing. Okay. So then we had a sell off. So then what happened when we got through here, I was just still doing lives, and we was still staying steady. But then we got another group coming here. All right. Now I call these cats were wolves, man. They were wolves. And it's a guy in here named Mac. He had been talking, and it's a couple of them. And I know them when I see them, but they're all talking about, yo, let's get this thing up, man. Let's get this thing up. And they were talking amongst themselves. They're like, develop here, let's get it up. And they started hammering down. It's a group of them now. Because I remember I told you it's only 100 people in this group. All right. So the thing about it is, then they started sharing it. They started sharing it with other groups. And then it went, you see the candle? It went sick. Sick. It went up here. There's so many people on the back end. And if we were to zoom this out, let me see if I can get this thing where you can actually see the whole thing. I think I can. Let me see. God, y'all need to look at this. Y'all need to see this whole. You know what? Let me go back so y'all can see the whole chart real fast here. I'm gonna go back to the coin so you can see the whole chart. Let's see here. Come on up, buddy. Come on up. All right, let's take it down. Let me see if I can lower this a little bit. Because usually, okay. I don't know if you can see that there. But anyway, golly. I'm going to get, okay, there we go. All right, now, see we had that big sell-off right there, okay? But then they took the chart and look at this. But again, this is what I've been noticing with the chart. Every time I look at it, man, when it's a sell-off, the buy-in gets what? It's getting higher. The buy-in is getting higher. You know what I'm saying? It's like boom, boom, right there. Then the buy-in, then we get a jump. Now the buy-in went from there to here. And then this is just a big sell-off because people made so much money there. And I understand they made crazy money. So they sold, but then what happened? People start saying, you know what? It's bouncing back again. And now they were talking about $500,000. Let's get it to 600,000. We got up there. We had a sell-off. But now this is where Teddy's is now started taking its shape here. And you can see we started going because now people started saying, wait a minute, the ground is stable here. Now we understanding. So what happens is, instead of selling everything off, people will sell off a little bit and just rebuying another dip. But the thing I don't understand, they're still buying back higher. That's what that's the part that kind of throws me off because I'm like, but you're still buying back in higher. Whereas if you had it here, you've been, but I know the thought process. In case it drops to zero, I'm going to have some of my money, more money to buy more. I understand the logistics of it. Take profit, rebuy. So now it goes up again. Then we get a drop. So now when you're seeing right here, you're just basically seeing sell-offs and then people buying back at the dip. But the thing about it is, if you notice, if you're looking at this candle, this is the craziest thing about it. The buy-ins keep getting higher. You see what I'm saying? Look, the buy-ins keep getting higher. So now, where are we at? Look at this. And just look. Look at the chart. Look. Another buy-in, boom. And we get higher. And look at it, pushing it higher. I'm still scrolling, trying to get to the top. So let's see if we can get to the top. Let's see if I can get to the top. All right, we had another big sell-off right here. Where's this sell-off? Now we got to sell off here because look how far we advanced. We're up to almost 2 zeros. So we got a little sell-off here. So what's going to happen? Some of them people going to buy right back in. There it is. Look, you see that? You see the chart? That's what happens. And so I'm just thinking about the people who are still holding on that first end, what their wallets are looking like. Because their wallets got to be looking sick. Okay? And I know people got sick wallets because remember I told people to drop smiley faces in here if their wallets are sick. Just look, guys. Just look. Yep, the channel has grown. But this is proof. And I don't know no other meme coin that we're doing it like this, You see what I'm saying? I said drop smiley faces if your bag is looking nice. God, 450,000. Am I reading that right? $450,000. Oh my God. Man. Woo. I ain't got that. God, dog. Oh man. Your wallet gonna be sick when we get the real run up. Man. But guys, I'm just clicking through. So if you're a doubter and you're saying, man, I just don't know. These people, they're telling you. I mean, and it's right here. And again, we only got 100 people in the Telegram group. So now, if this is your first time looking at this live, man, how could you not? I don't understand. Is there any way you can contact me without leaving my information on chat? Very important. All right. I'll look at that. I've been promoting it in groups and caused several spikes. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hello, everyone. And yes, we hit 3 million plus very soon. Absolutely. Man, I'm telling y'all now. I don't know if some of y'all this is your first time, but I'm just waiting to see what these guys get this chart to. And you hear what I'm saying? These guys, the people in this group. How many buyers do we have now? I at one time, I think the highest point we were like 213 or 20 something, and because I thought we had a little bit more, and somebody like, nah, we just right here. So y'all still early because y'all can get in before other people get in and start really buying. Now let's go here and let me see if I can find how many wallets we got. Let's look and see how many wallets we got with Teddy. Let's see here. So is it time to continuously buy? Yeah, I would say definitely. I don't know. Somebody got $450,000. Holy Toledo, man. God, dog. So that means you almost about to be a millionaire. God almighty. That's sick, man. That's sick. All right, let's see what we got. When we go to the wallets, let's see how many people are holding wallets with Teddy. I want to see how many wallets do we have. 388. We did not have that many. We did not have no 388 wallets of Teddy. We had like 290 something. Guys, the thing that people, you got to see, we're gaining momentum and we haven't touched some of the ideas of the marketing part of it. And if you are in here now, you're in here super early and you're seeing people with bags is talking about it. It's crazy. Man, I'm still sitting at $450,000. Holy cow. Thanks, Crypto Secret X, for being and X loving the games. Man, boy. Are you going to message crypto gains? I am. I want to see what the cost is. Slipperage. Oh yeah, I say that all the time. Slipperage. Y'all got to pardon me. But you know what I mean, though. I understand, but I do. Sometimes I say, let's see, Donnie, no crypto gains, man. Okay, I ain't gonna do. Okay. I would like to thank the entire team for the help, hard work, and all the diamond hand holders. We got some people that's holding, and those people that's holding, they may have taken a little profit, but they holding now. Teddy is growing organic, and that's another thing. And now I want you to understand, I didn't buy no Twitter followers. I didn't buy no views on nothing. I didn't buy no Telegram. People to come in. I didn't buy none of that stuff. Everything you see right now with Teddy is word of mouth and organic. That's it. That's the only growth now. So when you go to Twitter page, Joe Kim has been hammering. I've been making memes the last 2 nights before. I think I only got about 2 hours of sleep. So, I mean, I've been up on this thing, man, because, it's been exciting just watching people and watching it grow. What do you think? You have a 24 voice chat in Telegram. I don't know. I know right now my phone dings like ding 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 ding, and then I don't know. I don't know if that's working for everybody now. I probably could turn it off. Um, it's just right now until we get the Telegram where it's on a upscale like professional level. I'm more so thinking about you guys, and because of and I didn't want to. I know people want me to appoint administrators, but I want to see what the upgrade is on the professional side and how the administrative rights are different versus just totally turning administrative rights over. Like if I turn administrative rights over, will this person be able to change coin addresses? Will this person be able to change websites and ban people? Will they be able to, all that stuff I don't know. So I'm trying to learn Telegram. So I'm being very slow and methodical with it. I do apologize. I know people in here saying we got it, but it's organic, man. And even though it seems like it's happening overnight, it hasn't happened overnight. We've been in this thing. If you've been in crypto for a while, we've been in this thing for over 4 years. So this is not, even though people are seeing this is 4 years, man, of building. And if you've been in crypto, even your game, this is not overnight. You just been 4 years in the game, 5, 6, however many years you've been in. You've been through the ups and downs, and this, it's methodical. You just happen to stay diligent with your research, and you stay diligent in the game, even though you was at the point where you was about to give up and turn away. You stayed with it, and you finally got your breakthrough, just like I did too. We just stayed consistent with something. That's all we did. We stayed consistent. We trust the process, and eventually it worked out for us. And so you need to pat yourself on the back too, because you did a lot with this too. Oh my God, this is so bullish. yeah, it is. Great job, bro. Your honesty, all the great work. Appreciate that. Let's see. FOMO is real. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it myself. And I just can't believe $450,000. God, blessings in the skies, accidentally burning those 90 million coins. Yeah, when I burned it, I really I let me tell you, I was sitting at the desk, and I'm just basically telling y'all some of the things I experienced and why I'm moving slow with certain things. But as soon, like, the Telegram group was not set, there were no bots in it. There was nothing. So when it went live, there were like a bunch of people that came in, and they was just telling me about their team, give them rights. Let's get you set up on social media. They were talking so fast, but I was just like, I listened, I talked to them. I think some of those recordings may be in the top if they haven't. I don't know if they can delete them, but they are. If you scroll all the way to the very top, you can see and get it firsthand. You can hear those conversations, what people were saying to me. They were asking me to shield them. Some of those, they say, one person told me to shield them some coins that I ate, all kind of stuff. But I was just like, nah. Some people said they had a team, they do social media, but everybody was like, give me the rights, make me an administrator. And I was like, I always ask one question: why? And then the second question is, why do you want to help me? Like, what's the motive? And I didn't, at the first I didn't know seeing the motive because there was no relationship built. So I was like, if I was just some guy on the street that was laying down on the road, would this person stop and help me? Like, would this person, like, and if I feel like no, then I'm like, well, no. And I didn't care. I don't care if people get upset, but I was just like, no, because I know what I had already experienced with other things. And so, but what I did do, everything they people were telling me, I just started researching, and I started looking like, okay, we need this bot, and if something isn't right, I cut it up. I just cut it off until we get it right. So it protects you, and it protects new people because you've been in here for a while, you kind of understand. But the new people that's coming in, they're coming in skeptical. They don't know what's going on. They don't know me. They're just going by word of mouth. And they're coming in very skeptical, very not trusting. And that is respect. I respect that because they don't know me. They don't know what's going on. They haven't seen any of my videos. They haven't watched any AMAs. They don't know the story. They're just coming in because somebody said, go here. But I'm telling you now, I want to help people get money, life-changing money to change things in their life, to be beacons where they're at. I want to help athletes get into school, especially high school, because it's so hard for them. So those are the things. So I want to see this thing grow. I want to see it get bigger. And then I want to come out with phase 2, because the second part of that, that I felt, that I know you feel, is when something does get to 10 million, you're buying, like a lot of people have already made so many gains. So the house that Teddy built is going to also help people that came in on that end. You're going to still make money, but now you're going to come in and be a part of the team, be a part of the YouTube community, the Patreon community, and you're going to get the same feeling that some of these people have already gotten in here before too. So it's a lot coming. It's a lot of the vision, but I want it to be where when you say Crypto Secret X, you know what? If you want to buy a meme and you want to buy a meme that you can feel safe with, just go to Crypto Secret X. That's what I really want to see happen. Spread inspiration, but in the buying market of cryptocurrency, that's why I played that commercial where transparency is a normal word and rug pulls are not even heard of. This is what I'm looking for right there. Let's see. We got a few more comments. See, people might just need the money. That's it. People might just need the money. FOMO is real. When they start hitting that button, where is Teddy's address? Okay, I'm gonna put Teddy's address in there. It is on the website. It is in the Telegram group. But I am going to share it here so you guys can buy. This is the address. Teddy's contract address right here. Boom. That's the contract address that you can buy to get it going. And let's see here. And the Telegram group is in there also. So let's make it happen, people. Let's make it happen. But I wanted to come on here tonight because we reached some all-time highs. Now the thing, everybody's trying to push 2 million. Telegram group, get in the group. Let's talk. Phase 2. What are we looking at? But let's get in here and let's make some things happen. All right. Okay, guys, it's been real for tonight. Got to get off. It's been an hour and 6. I don't know if I could do another 2-hour night, but I'm gonna get off here tonight, and I will be back. Again, if you still hung up and you still need some more Teddy talk, that Telegram group is live and they're up and they're running. And like I always tell you, and I'll say it again. Let me take these off here. You never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you will never climb a mountain without stumbling. It's Chris Carr with Crypto Secret X, and I am out.
War's over, but a soldier on, still battling the ghost long. Still struggling to see the signs, too heavy for a heart line. Say